Hey guys, what's up? Got another commentary video, and I actually did not get a chance to talk about the First Strike map pack. Now that Escalation came out and I have both map packs for Black Ops, I think I'll go ahead and give my opinion on them. This only concerns the online multiplayer maps, though. I'm not going to talk about the zombies maps, but I do like Ascension. And I did not play Call of Dead yet, but from what I hear from my best friend Arsenic, Call of Dead's pretty hard. He told me he went to around 24 with I think 3 or so people, and that by itself is apparently an achievement because he placed in the top 500 on the Call of Dead leaderboards. So if Call of Dead is as hard as Arsenic says it is, then I'm definitely going to have lots of trouble with it. Especially given the fact that I'm a terrible zombies player. So anyway, on to the map packs. Both, I like Escalation better, and that's because First Strike, I think it's designed poorly. Mostly maps, that is. I only like Kowloon from First Strike based on aesthetics alone. I think it's a pretty nice designed map in terms of aesthetic appeal. But the way it plays out is the way it plays out is a bit poor because the 2-point spawn system is very easy to take advantage of. There's a building that overlooks both spawns, and you can pretty much see when people are spawning as long as you stay in those buildings, and once they spawn you have a chance at killing them before they take 3 or so steps away from respawn. So yeah, I think Kowloon is nicely designed, but the way it plays out is pretty poor. I think Stadium is the best map out of the First Strike map pack because it plays exactly the way it was designed. It's medium size, but it's also kind of small, and people are moving around a lot, so it's very action packed, and you'll definitely find someone. You can also camp, but it just helps to move around more. So only Stadium is really good in the First Strike map pack. For the other two maps, Burn Wall and Discovery, you honestly really need to play them in Ground War in order to really enjoy them. For Burn Wall, I think it's poorly designed because if you stop, even if you're moving around or you stop moving, it's very likely that you'll spend most of your time actually trying to find people to kill. And if you stop moving though, then you'll definitely be found. So I think Burn Wall is terribly designed. Discovery is just too big, and also the 2-point spawn system is as such that the other team will actually spawn behind you really quickly. It's like jungle actually. Discovery is like jungle. The spawns will switch really quickly, and you'll definitely get shot in the back a lot. So overall, Discovery is not good. For the Escalation map pack, I only really like it mostly because all the maps were clearly designed for Ground War. Even though Treyarch classifies them as medium-sized maps, they're pretty big, and you really need to play Ground War in order to fully enjoy them. But out of the 4 maps, I like Hotel the best because it's essentially a slightly compact version of High Rise from Offer 2. And at least the 2-point spawn system for Hotel makes a whole lot of sense. High Rise in Offer 2 also had a 2-point spawn system, and it made lots of sense for the 2-point spawn system to be there. And same thing with Hotel. The other maps though, I don't really think the spawn system is as crystal clear as Hotel. But since I play Ground War a lot, I prefer the maps in Escalation over First Strike, because at least when I play Ground War and these maps show up, at least I know for a fact that I'm going to be in the action a lot. Well, that's the end of this commentary. I wish I could have kept going further, but I ran out of time. Cheese out!